What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are going to be covering Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 DLC Pack 8 in depth, as well as the release, because guys, DLC Pack 8 is finally here, and we got Broly, we got Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, we got tons of new characters, we got tons of new unlocks, skills, attacks, different kinds of freaking parallel quests, as well as Super Souls. Guys, there's just so much. I am hyped. Yeah! Can we get an amen in the chat? Hell yeah! I don't know, man. Guys, do whatever in the chat, man. Smash a like if you guys are pumped. Let's go ahead and dive into the video and cover everything about Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 DLC Pack 8, as well as future content to come. I'm super excited, guys. I'm black. I'm not black. I'm glad to be back. Woo! What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. We are back with some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 DLC Pack 8, ladies and gentlemen, and we have tons of new parallel quests, as well as new characters and new outfits and new attacks that we can unlock for our created character. So we're gonna go ahead and take a little bit of a tour around everything that is new from the update to the DLC. So I want to let you guys know, for those of you who are watching this video and who are curious about the release date for DLC Pack 8, it is today, guys. The DLC officially came out today. Now, real quick, I want to show you guys something. You're not going to find it in your store. So what you're going to have to do, instead of looking for it inside of the game, which I had difficulty, I had to go over to the PlayStation Store, and then I had to go up into the search bar, and from there I had to actually manually type in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and then once I found Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 in here, I had to go to the add-ons and browse throughout that environment, that search field, just to locate DLC Pack 8 Extra Pack 4. So as you can see right here, if we go to add-ons, it will show up right here on the screen, right next to the Extra Pass. So you'll see Extra Pack DLC 4 or DLC 8 for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Once you have purchased that, you can come over here to the game and you can just load it up. It will automatically be installed, and then you can start up the game, go into it, and you'll start seeing a whole vast, diverse range of new featured content that has been released for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 DLC Pack 8. So I'm going to show you guys in a second exactly everything that is new from the free update to DLC Pack 8. Now, smash like, guys, if y'all are super pumped for this DLC, if y'all have been waiting for it, if y'all are excited for it to finally have your hands on playing it. So from the free update, we have this new area over here, which is where you can go to do the 5 versus 1 game mode against a villain, whether it's Demigra, Final Form Mira, or Corrupted Zamasu. So we can go ahead and start up a match of this if we want, or we could back out. Now, I'm sure you guys have probably had some time to test that out for yourself to see everything that goes on in that. You can actually play as Final Form Mira and Corrupted Zamasu, as well as Demigra in that game mode. Now, also new to the DLC, we have several new things. So over here from the free update, we've got up into this atmosphere in front of us, as you can see, this visual image presentation of a vast field of just expert missions. We can actually like redo these and get Demon Realm crystals. So once we get these Demon Realm crystals, we can actually like do the 5 versus 1 game mode and unlock new things. So like right here, for example, in the expert missions, we got Rage Saucer, Bloody Sauce, Marbling Drop, gigantic ki blast, brainwash attack, peeler storm, all of these different attacks, things that we can just unlock from the expert missions have been added in terms of new implementations into the game from the free update.
Greetings.
So with the DLC, we have new characters. So if we load up the PvP lobby and we scroll over here, we'll notice that we've got 2 variations of Gogeta. So if we show his skills, each variation is slightly different. So for this variation in particular, he's got times 100 Big Bang Kamehameha, as well as Super Mad Dance, and he's got Big Bang Kamehameha, he's got Spirit Blaster, he's got Maximum Charge, and he's got Explosive Waves. Now, as opposed to this variation of Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta, we've got this version of him where he uses Super Mad Dance, Spirit Blaster, Punisher Shield, Assault Vanish, God Punisher, Super Kamehameha, and Vanisher Guard. There's just a lot of different, like, diversity between the 2 variations of the character. Now, you can only get this character from DLC Pack 8, Extra Pack 4, so you have to own that before you can get Gogeta Blue. Now Broly, he's just got one variation. So this is the Broly from the new Dragon Ball Super movie that is coming out in January to America. For those who haven't seen or haven't received, didn't have the opportunity to get a glimpse at watching the Dragon Ball Super premiere at the red carpet in Hollywood a couple of weeks ago. This is the Broly that you will see in theaters a couple weeks from now in selected theaters, as well as this Gogeta. So they are canonizing both of these characters to finally make them as a part of the show, which is amazing. And they are bringing back Dragon Ball Super with a Broly arc, with upcoming arcs after that, and potentially even before that, because we don't really know details regarding what the first new arc is going to be for Dragon Ball Super when it returns. But we do know for sure that since the movie was basically written by Akira Toriyama, that these 2 characters are going to be in Dragon Ball Super, since they are basically canon now at this point, since Akira Toriyama had some kind of presence surrounding the creation and the development of the new film, as well as these characters. So I'm super pumped because this Broly is freaking amazing. So is this Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Like, let's go ahead and like show you guys a little bit of gameplay here. We've also got the Tournament of Power Arena stage that came as a part of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 DLC Pack 8. So I'm just like super pumped, man. I mean, I was kind of expecting like a story mode, like a new cinematic mode in the game, but obviously, you know, they want to save some content for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3, since that is a new primary focus of theirs, something that they are going to be working on relatively soon. If they're not working on it right now, I can't really say, but we've got Broly here, and we've got Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta from the Dragon Ball Super movie, both a part of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 DLC Pack 8. So Gogeta's kind of kicking my butt here. He's doing a significant amount of damage to me. I haven't really been fortunate enough to inflict a series of attacks to him like he has to me. As you can see, Broly's attacks are a little bit delayed because, you know, he's a bigger character, he's more heavy set, and you can kind of see just like the difference scale-wise between both characters, that smaller characters have an upper advantage as opposed to larger characters. Oh, look at that. I wonder if I can... Ooh. Oh man. Oh man. I want to try to grab Gogeta here. Oh boy. Oh boy. He's kicking my butt. Oh god. No. No. No! That's not good. Yep, he definitely killed me.
Victory is mine!
In terms of, like, scaling-wise and power between both of these characters, I prefer Broly because he's a lot more cooler looking, but so is Gogeta. I mean, both of them are significantly powerful as opposed to a majority of characters on the Dragon Ball Xenoverse roster. So, you know, these two characters have a very unique skill set, very unique attacks that differentiate themselves from many other characters on the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 roster. So you can see that Gogeta right here just has an advantage over Broly because of how much smaller in size he is and the fast pacing of his attacks in terms of delivery rate. So, like, look at how, I mean, I'm not the best Xenoverse player, but you can just, oh, there we go. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted to do, man. Yes. Gogeta is really cool. Like, both of these characters are just amazing. Just to look at, to play as, to feel the differences in power scaling between them. It's really extraordinary just to see the unique creations of both of these characters and what differentiates them between many of the other characters on the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 roster. I don't know, man. I'm just really pumped and really excited to finally be able to play as... Oh! We kind of got interrupted there. I'm going to go back a little bit and kind of like put on Gogeta so I can show you guys some gameplay of Gogeta because he's really awesome and I kind of want to show him off. For those who, you know, like this piece right here, this whole video is to kind of like show everybody an example of the DLC who either can't afford it or can afford it and doesn't want to spend any money on it quite yet. So this is kind of to give you guys like some insight if this DLC is worth buying or not. In my opinion, it is, because it is the final DLC for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and it is probably the greatest one. Excluding the fact that there is no like cinematic storyline, but they have to make room, you know. In Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, they have to have something to really create content for, and I feel like a cinematic storyline between Broly and Gogeta would be really strongly suggested and really popular to actually see, especially marketing-wise, with the release of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. Because that just adds room for more content, adds room for more DLC, and it makes it more eligible for further promotion and further DLCs, and bringing in more people from the community. Oh, bruh. Okay, I'm gonna use this because Broly's kicking my butt. Take that, fool. Oh my gosh. Yo. Oh, what? How did that not? Okay. Dude, chill. Yo, Broly needs to chill, man. He is like just going in on me. He just doesn't give any crap. Like, he just wants to take me down. Oh my gosh. This man, how come it's so easy for him to launch the attacks on me, but like for me per se, it was a lot more difficult for me to use Broly as opposed to Broly playing as Broly, you know, without me being behind the controller. I feel like I don't know. Maybe the AI wasn't really being fair to me. I don't know, or the controller. Maybe my hands are to blame. I don't know. I'm not the best at Xenoverse, and I like playing it. It's a really fun game. But jumping back to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 and future content for Xenoverse 2, I wouldn't mind seeing more content for Xenoverse 2, but I think that they need to focus their attention, Dimps and Bandai need to focus their attention on bringing Xenoverse 3 to life, because look at Dragon Ball Super, you know? Dragon Ball Super ended, You know, we could get full power Jiren, we could get regular Ultra Instinct Goku without the silver hair, we could get, you know, Bergamo, Dispo. There's a lot of characters that we could get. Caulifla, Kale, Topo. There's just a lot that they could add to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 that they haven't added to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. And there's a lot more cinematic storylines that they could focus on, like the Tournament of Power, the exhibition match with the confrontation of Xeno and Universe 9 and Universe 7, and then, you know, the confrontation between Broly and, you know, Goku and Vegeta in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, and also, you know, Bardock and new variations of Frieza and Bardock and other characters from the movie that they could implement into Xenoverse 3. So over the next couple of months, over the next probably year, we're going to be going in depth regarding the Tournament of Power, regarding the exhibition match from Dragon Ball Super, as well as the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, and we're going to talk about things that could potentially be in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3, like characters, skills, transformations, a huge vast majority of diverse content that could capture the audience, and with the unique features of newly created developments into the game that could really like inspire people further with the Dragon Ball Xenoverse franchise and the Dragon Ball community in general. So I feel like with Xenoverse 3, that's the next step that we're going to be taking on the channel, and something that I'm really interested in going towards in the future to come. So we're going to be talking about Xenoverse 3. We're going to be talking about the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. We're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Super still. Tons of different things are coming. Memes, new kinds of videos. I'm really excited for 2019. It's going to be awesome. Now, real quick, before I finish off this video, I'm going to show you guys the parallel quests. So let's go down here. There are 5 new parallel quests. You got the legendary Super Saiyan Smackdown, which gives you 3 Super Souls, Powered Shell, Gigantic Charge. Parallel Quest 129 gives you 3 Super Souls, Spirit Blaster, and Punisher Shield, while Parallel Quest 130 gives you Broly's clothes, his complete outfit excluding his wig, including 3 new Super Souls and Gigantic Rage, while Parallel Quest 131 gives you Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta's clothes, which is slightly different as opposed to his regular variety of clothes from the original Gogeta that was implemented into the game that you see. There's a difference between color patterns. So 131, you got Gogeta's clothes and 3 Super Souls, as well as Assault Vanish. And finally, Parallel Quest 131 gives you Broly's wig, as well as 3 Super Souls, God Punisher, and Gigantic Roar. Both of those attacks. So 5 new parallel quests. We've got a total of 15 Super Souls, a bunch of new attacks and outfits, as well as just overall things that we could unlock for our created characters and for the game in general. So that's pretty much going to wrap it up, guys. There's going to be more content to come, like Goku and Vegeta's clothes from the Dragon Ball Super movie, as well as the Santa clothes, which haven't really been, which we don't really know too much information about right now, but as soon as I know more, I'm going to let you guys know, and I'm going to make videos on it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time, alright? Thank you so much, and have a nice day. Happy holidays, guys. Peace. See you soon.